Consumerism is a bad thing. Hello, how are you today? It's a great day to be alive. I think that should be my new intro from now on. It's kind of spicy, it's kind of like, what? Intriguing. I have a book haul. This book haul consists of 3 library books, 2 books I was gifted. I'm gonna cry. 2 books I bought for myself. I'm gonna start off with the books that I was gifted. They made me shit myself like 5 times. Literally only shit myself 4 times.
Help me! Help!
First book I was gifted. It is Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. No jack shite about this book. Bookish Elle gifted me with this book, and when I tell you that I lost my life, I literally said that phrase, I lost my life, so many times that day. I was like, I lost my life. I was opening the packaging and I saw it, I was like, did I buy this for myself by accident? And then I saw the little gift note and I was like, oh yeah, sorry, you definitely didn't buy this for yourself. And then I was like, oh my god, I lost my life. Guys, this is the most amazing gift ever, and I was so gassed, and I'm so thankful to Elle for doing this. I know it's fantasy, that's all I know about it, but I'm excited, I'm ecstatic, I'm overthrown with joy. Keeping this gift note for life. I might frame it. I actually lost my life this time because it was so shocking, like I didn't expect it at all. And basically, it's Bookish Elle's fiance. He got me a book too. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I cannot tell you, I also said that phrase, I lost my life, when I saw the book too. I really hope I'm saying his name right. Juan. He gave me, okay, How the King of Elflame Learned to Hate Stories by Holly Black. And let me tell you, it's hardcover. Beautiful. Oh my god. My mom was so interested in this book too. She's like, oh Sarah, what is this book? Can I read it? I was like, Mom, you need to read the other 3 books before you can read this book. I actually have no idea if you can or you can't do that. I don't know if it's like a set rule, like if you break it you're going to jail and stuff, but when I saw this book I literally lost my life. I lost my life so many times, and the little note, the gift note that was in it was amazing. I loved it. It was amazing. Juan, you absolute legend. You did not need to do this. It was so kind. So I was at work before this. So during my breaks I watched, why is my hand up here? I watched Bookish Elle's newest vlog, and oh my god, I just wish she just did vlogs with her and her fiance like all the time, because this is so, and her dog. Can't forget the dog. The dog is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. It deserves its own channel. Honestly, if she made a channel for the dog, it would do so well. I would be the #1 supporter. And what am I even talking about? Anyways, I'm so grateful for these 2 people. They're so amazing. I think I'm going to use these gift notes as like bookmarks. So like I feel my self-esteem goes wah. Because the first sentence in this gift note is to the ultimate Saz. So whenever I pick up the book, I'm just going to see to the ultimate Saz. I'm like, yeah, I'm the ultimate Saz, even though that's so weird calling myself Saz. Because no one calls me Saz. It's either just Sarah, or if my family will call me Sir or Sir. They literally call me Sir sometimes. Like, this is in moments of crisis. Like, okay, I'm going to set the scene for you. I'm going to get hit by a car. My parents are behind me. They're like, Sir! Or they're like, Sir! So yeah, that's how it rolls over here. The 2 books I bought for myself because of goddamn Instagram and seeing these books ever. So one book was a Fairy Loot November box, I want to say, and it just kept on showing up everywhere and I really wanted it, and I was like, fuck it, Sarah, you're buying it. So it is Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. Fuck me, I can't say any names. This book is literally so cool. It's so vibes. The snake looks like it's coming out of the book, which I think is amazing. Like, fuck me, I want to be scared of my life whenever I pick up this book. I'm sleeping, I just look over, snake's about to kill me. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm out this window. The map is like a whole new ballgame. Chapters, there's like cool ass twigs. I think it's so class. I love how I'm not describing any of the books, because I don't know anything about the books. So yeah. Next book I bought because of consumerism is High. So I bought The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and this is the first book I'm going to read by V.E. Schwab, which is really exciting and kind of scary. Scary sometimes reading a book by an author. This is hardcover, and obviously I got them both in the hardcover. I just really do like paperbacks because they're a lot more comfier to settle in with your cup of tea. You don't want to get spiked with these goddamn hardcover edges. I did make a whole video on why I hate hardbacks. And I got 2 is because they weren't selling them in paperback, and I was like, god damn it. have been shafted. It's so cute and dainty, and it's thick. Thick with 5 C's, that's how it is. Before I show you the naked cover, I just want you to prepare yourself. It's beautiful. So you're telling me this naked cover not only has a cool ass tree, it has a dude with a cane. I've lost my life. And just inside is the coolest thing ever. So it's the dude. Is that the dude? It's the dude, and then it's the girl. I'm so excited to read. This book has been hyped so much. She becomes forgotten. Then this one person like sees her, I think. Or she becomes invisible. She becomes invisible to life, and one person sees her, I think. I could be talking jack shit now. But I'm so excited to read it. Oh my god. So, the next 3 books are from the dear old library. I gotta love the library. And I have, oh my god, 2 books came into the library today. So this is the book I'm currently reading, and it's Christmas at the Beach Hut. And I'm on page 322, so I am 40 pages from finishing. And this book, I'm not gonna lie, this book took a turn for the worst. I thought I was gonna be reading a fluffy, Christmassy vibes book. No. I was brought into these characters' lives, and I felt pain on a level. Because some topics were brought up in this book that just hit me, and I was like almost crying yesterday night reading a bit of it. Really like the main character, Lizzie. She's such an optimistic, amazing person. She was getting overlooked by her family, especially at Christmas, because she wanted a whole Christmassy vibes thing. She wanted to decorate the tree all together, and no one was home besides her. So she was like, yeah, I'm peacing out. Fuck all you hoes. I'm gonna go to the beach hut and chill for a few days. And her family, of course, really wants to find her. And then we go into these other characters' lives who have encountered with Lizzie, and it's so interesting. There was a bit of a scary part though, and I'm not talking like scary. I'm talking about like there was a bit of an abusive relationship that would have happened if she would have stayed, but she left, which I'm really proud of her for doing. And then these 2 characters look like they're going to get together, and it's crazy. It came out last year too, I think, which is kind of cool. Or 2 years ago, or maybe 10 years ago, who knows. The next book I got was Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. It is about witches, young witches. Safi, I'm assuming the main character, is a rare truth witch. People want to kill her, so I'm assuming she wants to get her freedom. Oh my god, Sergio Mas just said, richly drawn characters, dazzling intrigue, do not miss out. Okay, Sergio Mas, if you said that, I'm not missing out. Thank you, my friend. It sounds exciting. Final book in this book haul from the library, once again my favorite place, The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This book is probably one of the first couple books I've wanted to read once I started getting into the young adult genre back in like 2017, end of 2016. This is one of the first books, and I was going back in my Goodreads to like order stuff from the library, and I was like, why not get this? You know, I think it's going to be one of those really typical fantasy books. It's probably going to be hate to love. I don't know if I'm going to like it because I've read so many fantasy books now. I might be like, oh, this is so predictable. So I'm kind of excited to read it. Are you excited for me? If you're not, get out of my house. If you're in my house, that is really scary. Do not go to my house. I hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year's. I will talk to you when I talk to you next. I hope you enjoyed.